Chapman. Today I'll be interviewing Matt Chapman about the release of his new album, Eyes to the Sea. I will be asking the tough questions he wants answers for. Ready, Matt?
Matt! Dad!
Aren't you a bit too old to be releasing new music?
What? What do you mean too old? Who asked that question? Is that your mother? The answer is never, never too old. Look at the Rolling Stones. They're still going strong. I'm just like them.
Why did you make this album?
It's been a midlife bucket list thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to record some of the songs that I've been writing over the years. I was never strong enough to be a muso on my own, but I was really good at writing songs in the bands that I was in. And someone said to me, it would be a great idea if you just wrote took some of the songs that you've written and did a recording of them. But secondly, do you know why I recorded this?
Why?
Because I wanted to make a recording for you to remember me from in years to come when you're a nana in a chair and you can listen to my great music. Isn't that a lovely idea? Cool.
Is your music the new sound the world has been waiting for?
The new sound the world has been waiting for? Probably sounds more like music from the early 2000s, to be fair. So no, it's probably not the newest sound, but I think people really miss the 2000s, and this is going to just help them remember. And if you're listening to the album and you don't like noisy, rocky tracks, then probably skip the first 3 and start at track 4, and you'll probably fall asleep by track 8.
If the album is free on Spotify, why did you make CDs? No one listens to CDs anymore. Are you crazy?
What? How rude. Yes, I am crazy. The plan was originally, Sienna, to just put it straight up online so people could listen to it there. Then someone said, we like that tangible experience of holding an actual album and opening it up and reading it. And so I thought I'd get a few of these made in as well for anyone who wanted a CD. And so what some people are doing are downloading it on Spotify, but they're getting this as well so they can sit down and they can read all the cool things in the booklet. Woo! And that's a pretty cool experience as well. And then they just use the CD. Yeah, they just use the CD as like a cup holder or a frisbee.
What are your songs about?
My songs are about all sorts of things. There are some songs that I wrote for my family, for you guys. There's one for Mum called Oceans Away that I redid for this album. There's one for Tori, and there's one for you and your brothers that I wrote. There's songs about social issues. There's songs about making sense of strange world events. There's songs about being friends with people you weren't friends with. There's songs about being brave. There's songs about the way God loves us, crying out to God for help, going through tough times. And so the theme of this album is about faith in God, and it's about family and relationships. And they all draw on imagery of the sea and the coast and sailing, because that's beautiful language that sometimes finds its way into the writing of songwriters. So there you go.
What song was the fastest to write?
The fastest to write was probably a song called Lead Me to the Rock. It's based on Psalm 61 and the hymn Will Your Anchor Hold. And so I put those two things together as a kind of a simple prayer. And it just worked, and I really love it.
Do you usually write the music or the words first?
I think it's usually the music. I get a little idea in my head, and then I write the words after that. I stick it in there.
What inspires you to write music?
I think I love the way that music helps us express and process things that happen to us in our life in a way that other things can't. So sometimes when you hear a great song, it just lifts your spirits for the day and you feel like you can just get through anything. Some songs can teach you about stuff that can give you peace and comfort and strength to keep going. So I love the way that music does that, and so I like to be able to create things like that and share them with other people.
Are you going to try to be a touring rock star again?
A touring rock star? No, I'm not very good at being a touring rock star, but I think I will just keep writing music as a hobby and putting it online to share with other people.
Where can we listen to your album?
So it's going to be on Spotify for anyone who uses Spotify. It's free there. You just download it there. If you want to buy it on iTunes, you can do that. If you want to get an actual CD, just send me a message and I'll make sure you get one of those. I think it's on YouTube as well, so there's a few different places that people can listen to it.
Thank you for your time, Matt, and we wish you all the very best.